Hello guys, I'm Misha Maver and I welcome you to my channel. Today we will talk about how to enter the adult industry. Grab some snacks and enjoy watching. So, let's go. Let's talk about how to enter the industry. We will discuss aspects related to girls and aspects related to boys, because for everyone it is a different path and different methods. Let me start with the girls. How can a girl enter this interesting, fun field? I used to say, and I still say, that in our work, there is something for every taste and color. That is, girls can be very different. I look at some and think, oh my God, how did you get here? This is if we are talking about Czech girls, about Hungarian girls. That is, there is a very, very, very diverse crowd there. But if we are talking about starting to work with some good large productions, then, of course, neither skin nor face will do here. Although, after all, the better you look, the better productions will work with you. What they say. Tattoos are not liked. That's true. In Europe, the American style is still more about art. Art, of course, too, but artificial. Girls. Big lips, extended hair, large breasts, butts. That is, you should look bright. There we also have tattoos, piercings. The girls are very bright, and this is exactly the American format. If we are talking about the European format, it is preferable that you look like a child. So cute, nice, without tattoos, with natural breasts. If the breasts are unnatural, then they should be small, without big butts. A student. A student loves this style in Europe. How can a girl get into the industry? Very simple. Just write to the agency. Write directly to the agency. You can also write to me. Don't forget about my Telegram channel. Please visit, subscribe, and participate in the comments. I also take part there, and a dialogue may arise. Although, to be honest, rarely. Because people write the same thing, ask the same questions. And if something interesting comes up that needs my response, I will certainly reply. So, let's subscribe. Girls also ask me how to get in. And I need to send just photos, preferably in good quality. They are called snippets. That is, I don't need to send professional edited photos. Just stand in front of the mirror. Face, back. From one side, 45 degrees face, so it is clearly visible. And these photos are enough. You just need to understand what kind of model you are. And you don't need to strike any super poses. We all know that these poses are edited. As they say, a good angle is sought. If you want to shoot, no. At first, well, how to say, not at first, but specifically for the agency, this is not needed. They need your snippets. Well, that is, you need to show yourself. Not sell, but show. So, for a girl, it's all easy and simple. Just write to the agency. Boy. How does a boy get into porn? I have communicated with many people, and I have certain conclusions of my own. What they say that you need to start with gay porn is true. If they take you in easily and indiscriminately, that is, if you want to go, go. They are always welcome there. They are always happy to see new faces. And there you get a name. You get your own audience. You gain experience. And later, when you start working with production, they will know that there won't be any problems with you. There won't be a situation where the penis doesn't get hard, that the light affects you somehow, a lot of people, cameras, that you will be rubbing against someone with your penis. That is, they know that you won't have problems with this, the shoot will take place, no time will be wasted, no money will be lost. You are a ready porn actor that they can work with. Size matters in this. But if you work well, even if you have an average size, you can still be chosen because they know you are a good actor, and it's hard to find good actors who can perform well. That's why they came up with such an easy way, like you go into gay porn. If you stand out, you're cool and great. You will be invited to work in other productions. But for some reason, one boy told me that girls don't really like to work with those. And I didn't understand why. I genuinely didn't understand. Next method. You can also write to the agency directly. You can send snippets, send a picture of your member. And if you are really interesting, you have good English, you have a nice, beautiful figure, you are young and cool, or you are just well-groomed and athletic, and you have good attributes, then the agency might invite you. But it's not a fact. There is also an agency in Prague called newcomers. They have their own production. As I was told, they are also open to new actors. So you can give it a try, but understand, if you mess up, it will be very difficult for you to go back and start again. Rumors spread very quickly that this person works poorly, and if everyone knows that you work poorly and this is like an agency, then obviously you won't have work. I also know Nina. She also films. Nina's agency is located in Barcelona. They also film, and they also tried to take a new boy, and he just couldn't get it up. And why continue working with him if, just so you understand, the villa is paid for? The shooting day is paid for the operator, for the sound guys, those who are responsible for the lighting. For example, some models fly in, their tickets and accommodation are paid for, you understand, right? So everything is prepared and paid for this shoot, and the boy just messes it up because he got too nervous and couldn't work. Well, as they say, who cares about someone else's grief? Why did you do that? And it's also clear that when they want to work with him later, rumors quickly spread that this person works poorly and they no longer want to collaborate with him. Why? Why waste time and money? But take, for example, I don't remember the actor's full name. He also told me that he just, happened to be in the right place at the right time. He wrote to Jew Models, a large agency located in Budapest. And at that time, they were just short on staff. They were lacking actors. And when the boy wrote to them, he had perfect English, he is tall, he has a beautiful figure, he has a good size, and he was invited. Let's try to do one regular shoot. Try to show yourself. He arrived coolly, meaning he didn't have to go through those 7 circles of hell, or whatever it's called, starting with gel or starting with a legal gig, but through acquaintances. So he was immediately taken by a good production, a good agency. They gave him work, he performed it well, and they signed a contract with him. Of course, he also had some issues at one point, but he managed to handle them. He was given advice, helped to adjust. He quickly oriented himself, and then the guy received an award this year at XBZ. Although he, I think, has only been working for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. He works I think just 2 years. Hello. Already awards. A bunch of videos with good productions, and the guy just got lucky. To say that there is no luck here, luck is quite significant here. Next, if you are not taken by an agency and you don't want to be a backdoor option, there is a third way. You need to have a portfolio. That is, you have to show yourself. That's why I always tell the guys that you can easily register, open a page on PH and post content there. Just create a portfolio. I even know some guys who started something with their girl, and later they wrote to models, and the models agreed to collaborate with them. Well, to work, while doing it for free. I don't do that, but I once had a shoot arranged through an agency a boy, but he is very popular on this platform. He is very popular. He has many views. He has many followers. And I understood that if I collaborated with him and he fully paid for the shoot, some part of his audience would still subscribe to my account, subscribe to accounts on other social networks such as Twitter and Instagram. And I understood that yes, I can work with this person. That's why I don't work with many other models, boys. Because, well, why? What will I get from you? Nothing, in theory. So why do I need this? And some girls, as if they don't worry, and they are happy with new collaborations, new partnerships, like you give me content, I give you content, and basically they are doing great. So what I mean is that if you work on yourself, work on your name, on your brand, even on platforms like Pornhub, OnlyFans, everything can work out. But don't think that this is such easy work. No, you need to work, you need to invest, you need to constantly do something. It's like in any job. If you sit idly, you won't achieve anything. But if you work hard, toil, create content, constantly upload something new and be interesting, then your audience will grow, your rating will rise, and you will become interesting. Just like for models, just like for agencies. Because you will already have a portfolio. But in this portfolio, you must understand it shouldn't all be uniform. That is, there should be different content such as boy, girl, or boy, girl, or where there are many people. That is, when you have something to show, like, look, I'm cool, I'm not afraid of anything, I have a portfolio, I have a lot of work, I work well. So in that case, when you suddenly reach out to production again, if you have some connections, or if the agency looks at you and says, oh, cool guy, we want him. But at the same time, neither your skin nor your face will be enough. You also have to take care of yourself. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on your body. You have to work on your brand. So basically, I have outlined what agencies exist. I have outlined what options there are. I have outlined how you should look. I hope the information was useful to you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, so you don't miss the new video. Cool! Leave a comment. Don't forget about my Telegram channel. This was Misha Maver with you. Until next time. Ciao!